Hey guys, Lech here. Today I want to show you a quick video how to unclog your drain in the sink if it's not draining. Drano is one solution, but honestly half the time Drano doesn't work. I feel like that's a waste of money. The trick is the trap over here is probably clogged up, which needs cleaning out. So this is, anybody can do this. You don't need a plumber, waste your money. Start with this. If this is not it, I have another step for you that you can use, but most of the cases that is it. So we're gonna be popping this off in a second. We're also gonna be removing this, clear out any gunk in there. And the way you remove that piece right there, a lot of sinks have this little lever here that basically controls to close, your drain up and down, which is controlled by the little nut back here. So we're gonna pop this off, and the way you do that is just slide this. It's a little tab that goes around this piece and then on this rod. So now this is loose, and that's, like I said, that's that piece right there. And then we unscrew right here. Just gotta get in there. As you see, you want to clean all this off. So that's that. And now we can pull out the drain. So you want to clean all the, there's a lot of these get a lot of hair trapped. Some of the newer ones are magnetic now, like I'll show you on my other sink in a second. But you want to clean all this out, run a paper towel through it or rag. So now we're going to be popping out the catches. Most cases is where all the gunk is that you gotta clean out. So 1, 2, make sure you got a bucket or a bowl because the water will be leaking. And in this case, this one's pretty clean, but a lot of times it will be clogged up. Some cases you might want to remove this and clean the pipe going into the wall. You also might want to get a snake hose. It's those metal hoses you can get at Home Depot to run it through. You wiggle it inside the pipe to get it all loose in there. Yeah, so that's that. We're gonna clean all this up, put it back together, and I'll show you guys the next sink. So when reassembling, the trickiest part will be getting this knob on the bottom through this little hole that's in the drain system. So you drop this in there, and then we need to line this up and get it back in right here. And you got to get it into the little hole. So you might have to use 2 hands. You definitely have to use 2 hands to line it up correctly and lock it up. So I'm going to do that. Also, make sure not to lose these little seals. There's one on each side of the bowl and one in there. That's what keeps it moving up and down and keeping the water tight. When I had this strapped all the way down, I actually inserted that in there and I grabbed it right on, so I got lucky. But you just play around and you'll get it. I clipped that back on right here, just like when we took it off. And now we are fully functional. This is all reassembled. I'm gonna run the water. Make sure this is locking up correctly. So you got at the correct setting. Make sure nothing's leaking. And you are good. Now stay tuned. I'm going to show you the other sink. When this solution doesn't work, what to do next. Here's another example of a sink that's clogged up. This is like a push stopper and magnetic, so you just pull it out. If you clean all this out and it's still not draining, same as with other sinks, we're gonna empty this out. So this is a little different design because this cabinet is designed so high. You have to do like a little flexi tube, which preferably not to use. Better to use straight pipe so less stuff to get clogged on. But we might have to clean out down there as well, so you use a snake hose for that. So we'll take this apart, clean it out, and see how it goes. So after taking that apart, there is some gunk in there, but nothing to really clog up the flow. The water just came right out. Same in here. I'll clean that out a little bit. But in this case, I usually use a main drain line cleaner, which I'll show you guys in a sec what it is. Once I get all the gunk out, I'll run that through it to really clean out the pipes. One thing I like to do to get all the little gunk in there out, get a paper towel, run it through to the bottom. I have a nice long drill bit here that I can use for that. And I just push this through and it will grab any excess and come out the bottom. So get all that gunk out, clean all this up, reassemble it, and then we'll run the main drain cleaner through it. Okay, so we're all cleaned out and reassembled. Now, since this is still not solving the problem in this sink's case, this is what we're using. It's about 10-11 bucks on Home Depot. It's guaranteed. If it doesn't, they will refund you. But so far, all I had was luck with this. So this is to open up the main drain. Basically, the pipe going down to the bottom of your house is so clogged up that it needs that extra touch to really get the gunk out of there, so your water can drain faster. So I think it says 7-8 hours. This has to sit in there. So we pour it down. Close your bathroom, don't use it, 7-8 hours, and then you should be back to new. Run some hot water through it after. Just read the directions. Make sure you have safety glasses and gloves when putting this on, as this will make you go blind if it splashes back. So let's put this in. So we're slowly gonna pour that in. As you see, we're not draining, that means it's our main drain. You can run a snake hose through it as well to loosen up, but this stuff truly works. You just gotta be careful when using it. So I'm actually gonna cover my sink up so nobody accidentally comes in here and tries to use it. 7-8 hours, this should be good to go. We will see. Alright guys, well, it's been about 7-8 hours already. So this actually, once I put that drain liquid in, actually maybe 2-3 minutes already drained down. But don't let that make you think it's fine. You want to let it do its job and sit there for the hours it tells you. So now we just run some hot water and rinse all that off. You don't want any of that getting on you. We actually clean this sink after this. So as you see, it's draining now. There's no more problems. And that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this. Subscribe. Any videos you want to see, just comment below and we'll make it happen. Guys, same idea with your basement utility sink, kitchen sinks and so on. The idea is the same. You clean all the pipes out. This elbow right here. Make sure that's all good. And then if none of it works, like I showed you guys, main drain cleaner. It's been my go-to solution. I just had to actually clean out my kitchen sink pipes, and I did all, I dug up everything, even the straight pipe going into the wall, cleaned it all out and everything, and there was still gunk down there. I tried using the snake running down, but I couldn't really get it in there. So I got the main drain cleaner, this one right here. And 8 hours didn't do it. The water was still actually sitting in the sink here, which we're like, okay, we're taking the pipes apart at that point. But waited about 20 hours, waited till the next afternoon, and the water finally went down and it cleaned it out, and the water's working perfectly. So this stuff truly works. It's a lifesaver for me. I'm not advertising this specific product in any way. I'm sure there's other main drain cleaners that will do the job the same way, but it's a better solution than Drano. So I feel like all those Drano type products, the gels, it's a waste of money. Cleaning out the pipes is free, and that usually does the job. And then this is what I was talking about. That's what you're basically cleaning out, those main pipes. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. Hope this helps you out.